Hello darlings, happy Friday and welcome back to Boozy and Bougie. Today's special thanks go to the designers sponsoring my day, dressed by Lily Pulitzer. And you know, I had to recycle those fabulous Chantel pumps by Tory Burch because look how well they pair together. Now, you know, I adore Lily Pulitzer, and one of the things I most regard about her as a designer is that she takes that phrase, live your life in color, to the next level. I mean, all of her frocks are just so bright and richly colored, they practically scream, wear me to that garden party, take me on your next tropical vacation, sport me in the Florida Keys. But seriously, it's time to thank the real sponsor of my day, today and every day, and that would be coffee. And so today I thought we would all connect to our inner bouge by discussing all things Starbucks, and in particular the allure of ordering the handcrafted signature beverage. But first, let's get on to the winner of last week's Friday giveaway. So without further ado, the winner of a box set of 10 towels is Alana Davis. Congratulations, Alana. I will be in touch shortly about getting that out to you. To everyone else who participated, thank you so much for your continued support and participation, and stick around to hear about the fantastic new giveaway that we have for this week. Okay, so be honest, guys. How many of you out there are guilty of eschewing the very basic, but still equally delicious and effective Wawa or Dunkin' Donuts coffee in favor of a Starbucks, even at 5 times the price point? I know, me too. It was like one day there was no Starbucks, the next day it exploded onto the scene, became a huge phenom, and it was all the rage. That was all there was. So I had to figure out what's this about. You know, maybe it's the free Wi-Fi, maybe it seems like a good place to pick up a prospective partner. I mean, there's always someone in the corner working on their next screenplay. But no, I would posit it's that nobody can resist the bougie draw of ordering a handcrafted beverage made to their exact specifications. So today we're going to discuss Starbucks, everything from these handcrafted bevies to ordering off of the secret menu. Yes, guys, this is a thing, and I promise you we will address it. To their best Epicurean delights. Come on, you know you're Epicurious. But first, let's mix up a cocktail. So to get us started, the Starbucks baristas have very graciously offered some of their boozy spins on some of our favorite Starbucks beverages. Would you like to hear them? I thought you might. Submitted for your approval, the 7 boozy Starbucks drinks baristas make after hours. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. There's a peach tea lemonade with vodka, strawberry acai with vodka, I'm sensing a theme, iced coconut milk latte with Malibu, smoked butterscotch latte with Fireball. Oh gosh, no wonder they're making these after hours. These drinks are pretty robust. There's the Frappuccino made with classic syrup, coconut milk, mango syrup, and Malibu. And wait for it, the Cool Lime Refresher blended with lemonade and vodka. Guys, this has been touted as the Lime-A-Rita of boozy Starbucks drinks. So if you're a limeade person, this may be your jams. And finally, we have the Strawberry Lemonade Refresher with vodka. Now, this is still late morning, early afternoon where I am. So we're gonna put this aside for the moment and go a little bit more basic with the coffee martini. And of course there are lots of different spins on this, but I'm gonna take you through mine. So first we have our shaker full of ice, to which I am going to add 1 shot of vodka, and I have an espresso cocktail mix. It's non-bougie, but guys, feel free to play with this. That's one of the things I most love about cocktails, is that they're kind of fun and frivolous. Not only do they make us feel silly and fun and lively and leisurely, but they're not an exact science. It's not like baking, like it's gonna come out wrong if you do it with some alternation. So feel free to mix it up. Some people like to do these with fresh brewed coffee. Some people prefer that their coffee or espresso mixer is actually a schnapps or has a little extra dose of alcohol in it. If you like things a little bit sweet, some Chambord, some Godiva liqueur, some chocolate syrup from your fridge. I mean, have a good time, make it yours. So we put the lid on and you shake it like a polo relative here. Okay. And then we pour a beverage. Now, if I had my druthers to make this just a little bit more bougie and just a little bit more mine, I would have a chocolate covered espresso bean or two in here, which Starbucks actually does offer, shocker. But unfortunately I was unable to procure any before this posting, so we're all just gonna have to use our imaginations. So cheers. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it slow with this because otherwise I'm going to be boozy, bougie, and woozy. Back to the draw of Starbucks. And I thought we would start with the food menu and the pinnacle of the Epicurean delights, which is the cake pop. Now, once upon a time, we used to order these in boxes of 25 or 50 for a couple bucks each. We called them munchkins, and they were delicious. Now today, for the same price, we order just one. It's typically on a stick, enrobed in some sort of chocolate, and we call it a cake pop. And we're delighted to do so. But why? Obviously, because it's super bougie. Same thing with the handcrafted beverages. I mean, who can resist the ability to tell somebody exactly what you want and how you want it and know that irrespective of how ridiculous it is, they're going to honor it. Now, for most of us, you know, we're basic bees. We order off the menu as is. Maybe we ask for a tweak or two, and we're very glad that they oblige. But every once in a while, a Karen comes along who takes this whole as you like it thing to the next level. So, you may recall this story from the news some time back, but for your amusement, I'm going to share the most ridiculous Starbucks order ever in the history of Starbucks. Here it is. Guys, 27 specifications. 27. You realize this means I don't even have enough fingers and toes on which to count them all. 2 stickers. This merited 2 stickers, even with their teeny tiny font, single spaced. 2 stickers to get all the instructions. So let me just go through it, breeze through it a little bit because it's amusing. So said customer ordered a green vanilla bean cream frappuccino with heavy cream, 0.5 ounces with soy lactate milk, 0.14 ounces with cream, because evidently this customer had a discerning enough palate that amidst the 30-some ingredients in there, they were going to know exactly what 0.14 ounces of cream tasted like. In a venti cup, no ice, no water, stevia honey, extra caramel drizzle, extra coconut flakes, extra Greek yogurt, matcha powder with room foam, 34 degrees. 34 freaking degrees. Like, this person's gonna bust out a food thermometer and test it and go, I'm sorry, this beverage is unacceptable. It is a tepid 33 degrees. Please go back and make this to my specifications. Ridiculous. Banana, strawberry, 2 protein powders, add frappuccino chips, raw sugar, no whip, no sweet cream. It goes on and on and on. Spoiler alert, I'm very extra sure that this beverage was served with at least 1 extra unasked for ingredient. Which begs the question, why would anybody do this? The answer is because they can, because it's Starbucks and it's fabulous, and that's why we all keep coming back. Which brings me to my third and final point, the secret menu. And chances are, if you've hung around this long, it's either for the free giveaway and or for this bit of information. So the secret menu, it's a bit like the Fight Club. The first rule of the Starbucks secret menu is that we don't talk about the Starbucks secret menu. Baristas are in the know, and now you guys are too. So what, you may ask, is the Starbucks secret menu? Well, this is a menu of all of the drinks in the history of Starbucks, all the drinks past that could possibly be made from the current ingredients that they have on hand. Now here's the catch. you're going to have to know the ingredients of whatever the drink is that you're ordering, because you never know who your barista is going to be. So, you know, your barista may be an employee of 10 years and he or she knows the menu, soup to nuts, and you say, okay, I want that. Let's pick a rando one here. Cake batter frappuccino. And they say, okay, got it. But your barista may be there for only 2 months. So, you know, give them a break. The point is, if you can ask for the drink, recall the ingredients as necessary, and they have the ingredients on hand, they will make this beverage for you. They will price point it for you, even though it's not on the menu. How awesome is that? So I did a little bit of research, and I have a list of well over 40 options from the secret Starbucks menu, but I'm pretty sure that this is by no means exhaustive or comprehensive of what's available. So you guys can do your own recon in your own time and figure out what works for you. But I figured we'd do a quick overview so you guys are vaguely familiar with what to look for, and I'll also highlight some of our favorites. Okay, so from a bird's eye view, this menu shows that the vast majority of the options are frappuccinos, followed by macchiatos. There's also a selection of color drinks. So maybe you're all familiar with that pink drink that's been on the menu for some time. Well, they have the color series. There's a purple drink, there's a blue drink, there's all the color drinks. There are breakfast cereal drinks. So if you are a cinnamon toast crunch frappuccino guy or gal, or my personal favorite, a fruity pebbles frappuccino person, you know, it's there. And then of course the siren call, the mothership of all drinks, which speaks to my heart because Starbucks always knows exactly what we want, the candy drinks. So I'm going to run through just a few. Again, you know, predominantly frappuccinos, macchiatos, but there's a smattering of something for everyone. There's hot chocolate beverages, there's tea options, etc., etc. So obviously there's the Skittles Frappuccino and the Fruity Pebbles Frappuccinos, which I've mentioned. There's a s'mores hot chocolate, a chocolate Dalmatian. Guys, there's something on here called liquid cocaine. Now, I have absolutely no idea what goes into this, but just by dint of the name, I suddenly feel compelled to go out and score some. Okay, there's a peach ring tea. So for anybody who was into those gummy peach rings as a kid, you can now have it in sort of an adult acceptable form as a Starbucks beverage. There's the Cadbury Cream Egg Frappuccino, the Twix Frappuccino, a Mermaid Frappuccino. For any Harry Potter head fans out there, there's the Hot Butterbeer Latte, a Thin Mint Frappuccino. The list goes on and on. So, you know, do your homework, and now you are in the know and in possession of all that you need to order from the Starbucks secret menu. So with that in mind, it's time to get to the giveaway portion of our week. And I thought I'd do a little bit something different this week, in that I would make 3 lucky winners, count them 1, 2, 3, recipients of our giveaway, which will be a $10 gift card to Starbucks. Because who doesn't need their morning coffee, or a handcrafted signature beverage, or a cake pop, or at the very least, guys, some of those Dom Perignon filled gummy bears that they have up at the front counter? Because if that's not bougie AF, I don't know what it is. So hashtag Friday giveaway on this post. You guys have triple the chance of winning, so this may be your lucky week. As always, it is a pleasure to spend this time with you. I look forward to our next Friday together, and cheers to you, beautiful people.